I want us to treat what I titled Evil Inheritance. Open with me to 2 Kings, the chapter number 5, the verse 1. What is an evil inheritance? And then an evil inheritance is anything passed on from generation to generation that affect people negatively. It was following your mother, now it is following you. You've inherited from your mother, or you inherited it from your father. So that is what we call an evil inheritance. When you read 2 Kings, the chapter number 5, the verse 1 to 27, the Bible says, and there was a certain man called Naaman, and Naaman was an army commander. He was the army commander of the king of Syria, and he was a very great man and honorable man in the eyes of his master, because by him the Lord had given victory to Syria, because of Naaman. And because of that, he has obtained honor from the king and from the people. One day, a small lady, they went to fight and they kidnapped a certain small girl to the king's palace. And the small lady told the king that this your man, if this man should go to the king of Israel, I believe strongly Naaman will be healed. So Naaman asked permission from the king and he went to the king of Israel. And the king of Israel told Naaman that, why have you come here? I cannot heal you, I'm not a healer. And Elisha heard of the story. Elisha heard what the king of Israel was telling Naaman, and Elisha told the king that let Naaman come and he shall know there is a prophet in Israel. So Elisha sent for Naaman, and Naaman came to Elisha. When Naaman got to Elisha, Elisha told Naaman to go and wash 7 times in the river Jordan. It was too hard for Naaman to do, and Naaman's servant advised him that this thing is not any big deal. The prophet did not tell you to sacrifice anything. The prophet says just go and wash in the river Jordan 7 times and you shall be healed. Master, please go and wash in the river Jordan. So Naaman went to the river to wash and he became healed. He came back to Elisha and tried to offer to Elisha some gift. Oh yes, and Kobema Elisha tell you because apparently Elisha saw Manenya Ayamesa. But Elisha yes on Giatediano. At that time there was a certain young man who was the servant of Elisha called Gehazi. He was also there when Naaman was there with Elisha. According to 2 Kings, the chapter 5, the verse 20, Gehazi, the servant of Elisha, the man of God, he said, look, my master had spared Naaman this Syrian, whilst not receiving from his hands what he brought, but as the Lord lives, I will run after him and take something from him. So Gehazi pursued Naaman. When he saw him running after him, he got down from the chariot to meet him, to meet Gehazi, and he said, is all well? And he said, all is well. My master has sent me. Look at a big lie this man is laying upon his own master, the prophet. He says, my master has sent me, saying, indeed, just now 2 young men of the sons of the prophet have come to me from the mountain of Ephraim. Please give them a talent of silver and 2 changes of garment. So Naaman said, please take 2 talents. And he urged him and bound 2 talents of silver in 2 bags with 2 changes of garment and handed them to 2 of his servants, and they carried them on ahead of him. When he came to the citadel, he took them from their hands and stored them away in the house. Then he let them go and they departed. Now he went in and stood before his master. Elisha said to him, where did you go, Gehazi? And he said, your servant did not go anywhere. The verse 26. Then he said to him, did not my heart go with you when the man turned back from his chariot to meet you? Is it time to receive money and to receive clothing olive groves and vineyard, sheep and oxen, male and female servants. Is this the time to receive all these? Therefore, the leprosy of Naaman shall cling to you and your descendants forever. And he went out from his presence, leprous, as white as snow. I tell you, to me say nipa. I tell you to me brain person. I tell you to me dingy penya. Manabra put to me see ye kosi so de beko. I tell the woman. Some families, when you study the family, you can see and notice that people in that family, they get money early. They seem not to suffer. Jobi tine jobi bisa say now when we push the pay ye ni wa na aso mu nyina ye omu nyina kwa approach now so omu won them. And when you look at this same family, some are so poor, and they are those that grow to 80, 90, 100. In fact, when you enter that family, those that are poor, they can go to the extent of getting 120 years. It is an evil inheritance. You must be rich and still grow old. Listen, you are born of Christ. You are born of Christ. Nyankopon na de wa ba asase so se pra na be nya nyoma kese nti we busuom di omu tumi ye no e wo se wo wo ye dem wo ye. You have to break certain codes in your family. I say you have to break certain codes in your family. Many woman be or wa cry and I'm invite me my wife na you call no say daddy Pacho bompire mama wife na power me ensa ni nyina anyeji and I go feel so ayaka empire. You can see clearly in the life of this woman that she's carrying an evil inheritance. Why can a woman enter 3 marriages and yet not even one will favor her? She is carrying an evil inheritance. This inheritance is not permitting her to marry. Which woman is here that in her family this pronouncement has been established in her family? Today I came to declare to you, it says, to them that became the children of God, I gave them power to tread over serpents and scorpions. They shall take and drink deadly poison, but it shall not harm them. Today you bypass the law, you cross that law. He says, at the mention of the name, every knee must bow and every tongue must confess that Christ is Lord. I don't care the pronouncement in your family. I don't care the establishment in your family. I say you are crossing it. I say you are breaking barriers. He says, and we shall leap over walls and run through troops. Today we leap over any evil establishment in our family that has held many and destroying many. And you ask yourself that when this family becomes beautiful, what will happen? But hear me, child of God, the devil don't care whom to destroy. He don't care whether when he destroy you he will get something or not. So how do you overcome this demon? How do you bypass these principles? Unless by prayer. The Bible says, for this, unless by prayer and fasting. It will be a waha a drum pipe water on my we are mopo. A bayadena wabra wakoye. Bibi de busheni mo me pesa wa drink so. Me see bibi that we push you me pesa a power kaye. The Bible says, and we should not become ignorant, lest the hour cometh and take us unaware. And I will be now now because it be a Christmas time or a Valentine's Day. And I will be now to bribi at the crave, sad time, but no. And not that boneno so better the wordy. None to question one term. I didn't was a balasa. Christoni and Tanase ma win do and say what bravo. If not, you will blame God. But listen, whether you blame him or you don't, he's still God. Wednesday is fasting and prayer, and we will follow with the direction, and yokes will be broken, evil inheritance will be rejected. We shall reverse it to the sender. We did not commit the sin. If I am the son of Gehazi, that doesn't mean I am Gehazi, the servant of Elisha. I did not go to Naaman to take the gift that leprosy should come to me. I am the son of Gehazi, not Gehazi. So if my father has committed a sin, I am not to inherit that evil inheritance. Maybe say me bisa o enfumso be na wunyi ye wo bete say wo papa ye asanti edini nya. Enfumso be na wo ma me ni obi twempena oye ya. Nti papa ne di oya o e kan bibi to wo ma me so say, "Boy ni atade amede ma na I want to aso so ebeba be fem." Ezekiel 18, the verse 14 to 18. The Bible says, "If however he begot the one who committed the sin, if however this person beget a son who sees all the sins which his father has done and considers but does not do likewise, who has not eaten of the mountains, nor lifted his eyes to the idols of the house of Israel, nor defiled his neighbor's wife, has not oppressed anyone, nor withheld a pledge, nor robbed by violence, but has given his bread to the hungry and covered the naked with clothing, who has not withdrawn his hands from the poor and not received usury or increase, but has executed my judgment and walked in my statutes, he shall not die for the iniquity of his father, he shall surely live. But as for his father, because he cruelly oppressed, robbed his brother by violence, and did what is not good among his people, behold, he shall die." This is a way to come out from that evil inheritance. And by force said the papa ye no skianeke, and was say enya wo sunsun so ana say enya wo sutu me. By force o Kristo ni o te so obi a wo sua mransem woni me urade mransem a urade se nia oya pone no na ko a o se pone mrase na mbom di oya papa di nyame mraso no o free pone ase no be yet this year. So papa na ye pone a nya wo na wo ye pone no me so papa na ye pone a nya wo na wo ye den wo ye pone no.
Are you sick in your body? Are you facing spiritual attacks? Are you dealing with a situation where doctors have given up on you? Whatever the situation is, I want to invite you to Covenant Favor Church. I believe in miracles because I believe in God. And I know that if you can make it through the doors of Covenant Favor Church, hands will be laid upon you and Jesus shall set you free. Covenant Favor Church. We are caring in a Bible-believing church located at Amasaman Obeye First Light. Talk to us on 024 611 4016 or 054 451 350. There is a miracle for you today.